the challenges do the Vikings wide receivers, especially Jefferson, add to?
Obviously, we all know that they're, elite receivers down the field, intermediate. They're, like I said, they're great receivers, and we just got to play our game.
What makes them unique?
The catching, the route running, the yards after the catch as well. So just in all pretty, all categories as well. So.
Coach had talked about how they have such a diverse route tree, and that can pose a challenge. In what way is that challenging to cover?
Yeah, definitely, keeps us tighter in coverage, respecting the deep part of the field when they do, throw the ball downfield, but just, us playing our technique and being protective in the back end.
At what point do you start making adjustments during a game?
Yeah. We're going to go in there and play our game, not do anything extra, play our game and, play with confidence. So.
Somebody known for punching out balls. What did you think of Ernest Jones' forced fumble the other day?
Yeah, it was textbook. He beat me to it. I was actually about to do it, but he beat me to it. So, and I was happy that somebody else got to do it. And like I said, it was a key moment in the game. So.
You played with him now for a few games. What stood out about him since he got here?
Yeah, he goes to work, man. He's a great player, a baller. We all know that. He's coachable. When the coaches are on him, he's a great guy as well too, man. So it's been fun playing with him.
When it comes to games like Sunday, what is kind of the balance between wanting to flush it and move on versus watch the film and learn and improve from what you saw?
Right. Ultimately, you always have to, learn from the mistakes. That's the name of the game we're in. And then, next week, don't make those mistakes and continuously grow and go out there and play our game, like I said.
You guys have been playing so well defensively until then. I guess, did you feel like that was a step back at all, or what did you think kind of happened?
No, I wouldn't say a step back. Just out of character a little bit. Just little things. Obviously you can see in the second half we tightened up, and we just got to start off faster. That's the biggest thing.
Your coach admitted he's a little superstitious. Are you superstitious at all?
For me, people say I am like Bowie in the EQ room. He says I am because I always wear like black cleats, and I've always been like that. So according to him, I am. But I'm just a firm believer like preparation and doing the right thing. So.
You mentioned starting fast. A few people have said that. Like, what's the key to, other than just folks saying it? What's the key to doing that?
Yeah. It's a bit like you said, just do it. It's easier said than done, but ultimately we're capable of doing it. We've done it the past 5 weeks. Just like I said, we just got to just go out there, play our game, be calm. Adversity is going to happen. That's part of the game, but just ultimately just play our game.
We've talked about the wide receivers, but how does that ground game open up opportunities and create problems?
They got a good running back as well, too. Just like I said, just be in the right run fits, communicate, just all being on the same page and, taking full responsibility that they can't run the ball or they're not going to throw the ball on us as well, too. Just be the defense that we've been playing, so.
From the times you've gone against Jaxon in practice and then just seen him on the field, what parts of his game do you think have taken a step from year one to year two?
Just his whole game in general. Obviously, he was pretty good last year and excellent this year as well, too. Just like the catching, the yards after catch, the ball skills he has. It's been fun watching him and, allowing him to be able to do the things he's done, so.
What can defenders do about like what happened on Sunday where they throw an underthrown deep ball? What's the coaching point there for you guys?
Just keep running. Stay in contact with the receiver down the field, not contact with hands, but just be body on body, and then just ultimately just look up and locate the ball. Just little things.
So after a loss like that on Sunday, a lot of people pessimistic about your chances, not only this week but to win the division. What would be your message to them?
We really don't care what other people think. It's just about we're in control of our own destiny. Just play our game and control one game at a time, and that's the biggest thing.
I think it was after the Cardinals game you mentioned having better hands than your pops and your brother. Did they take offense to that?
No, they already know. They tell me all the time, so that's their job to tell me that. But they understand that, so.
Anything else?
Thank you. Yep.